Hey everyone, this is Chris Stevens from New Zealand, and I finally have another build to share with you all. It has been quite a number of months since Holy Sheep Mountain, which proved immensely popular on Reddit, getting to #1 on the Minecraft subreddit, and getting something like 170,000 views on the imager gallery I posted. Now, it's not like I haven't been busy on HCSMP.com, the Reddit hardcore Minecraft server, it's just everything I've done has not quite been big enough or grand enough to warrant a video. In any case, as you can see, this is enormous, so I am really happy to share it with you all. We have seen a few changes on HCSMP, with our original admins GMX Geek and Savoy retiring and being replaced by XMopX and Foxitude respectively, but we live on under our new glorious overlords. In any case, this build is basically an enormous statue hall. It goes from 40 down to bedrock and easily accommodates all of these statues about 32 to 33 blocks high, as well as all of their associated paraphernalia. The rationale behind it was dedicating a build to long-term players, the kind of people you want on your server, the kind of people who keep the community alive. And the rationale behind who was chosen was to just give a good spread of different types of people. So it's roughly quarters in terms of staff, builders, PvPers, and other. So for example, I'm standing on Ryan Rolls, who's one of our mods, and he is flanked by two PvPers, the 2010 OG holding a diamond sword, and spellcasters with strength potion. That's meant to be PvPer, mod PvPer. Whereas on the long axis we have Duke Bammerfire, Yakra, Hortra, La Flama Blanca, and Dignan, and that's meant to be along the lines of Explorer or other, Builder, Admin or Mod, Builder, Explorer. They're followed by Goon77, who's kind of obscured by the bread, another PvPer, Rubble Pile, another mod, and Apache Blitz, another PvPer. And then following on, mirroring the other axis, we have Sababa, KP10708, Ocelot Potpie, hello there, and Fool's Power. Now, following this kind of style I build for statues, everything is meant to be in grayscale in terms of the statue itself, to give the impression it has been carved out of stone. Whereas the items have more of a free reign, since you can only do so much with something like a grayscale palette of only 5 blocks, maybe 6 with the clay. The items themselves are meant to basically represent either what people do, what they've done, or just failing that, what they want. So a diamond sword pretty well encapsulates what the 2010 OG does. He PvPs. Other ones like Yakra have a mini Steve. One of the first things he did when he came onto the server was build a valley of statues. Unfortunately for him, people found it because it was out in the open, and I think he died at least once, but he persevered. Some of the others are a bit odder, like Sababa, over there with the diamond pants. That relates to some story involving him raiding a base and running off with their pants and taking screenshots of it. In any case, let's just go downstairs for a better view. Falling off the arms of the statues, you'll basically, even in full diamond and full enchanting, lose half your hearts, and falling off something like the mini Steve will probably kill you. I'll say it again, I am really happy with how this one came out, with the new quartz blocks. Best thing since non-sliced bread in Minecraft. You can produce really nice columns, and as you can see, they look quite good up against the scarlet nether brick. And like little details like the redstone lamps actually look rather good up against the chiseled ones. What better way to celebrate the release of Minecraft 1.5 with something like 75 stacks of the bloody things. They give mad XP as well. So just go round. As you can see, I am using Optifine due to the lack of bedrock fog. Basically, with every release since something like Minecraft 1.8, it's kind of de-optimized, so now I basically have to use Optifine, otherwise I can't record a video. I guess last but not least is over here. This is Russell. One idea was to basically blow a hole in the ceiling and drop some vines in, but I decided I'd rather keep this place intact since a lot of things get trashed, being a hardcore server with very few restrictions on what you can and can't do. Personally, I think this would make a pretty interesting arena, just for basic 1v1 fights, but you'd obviously have to copy-paste that to somewhere protected in spawn, or whatever. So this is me signing off until the next time I get around to building something. Cheers.